You sit down to work, phone face down, laptop open. 5 minutes later, you don't even remember opening the app. Your thumb is moving before your brain is. Not because you're weak, not because you lack discipline, because your brain was trained this way. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to reverse it. If this is you, drop a phone in the comments. Part 1. The big misunderstanding. Here's the lie we've all been sold, that attention is about willpower. Focus harder. Try again. Be more disciplined. But if discipline was the issue, you wouldn't binge an entire show without blinking. Your brain can focus. It just focuses on what rewards it fast. And that's not a flaw. That's conditioning. Focus didn't disappear. It got redirected. Part 2. What's actually happening? Quick brain science. Simple version. Dopamine isn't pleasure. It's a signal. It tells your brain this is worth paying attention to again. So every swipe, every notification, every new clip teaches your brain one rule. Fast, easy, and new is important. Slow things, reading, studying, thinking, start to feel uncomfortable, not boring, threatening. It's like feeding your brain junk food all day, then asking it to enjoy vegetables. Your brain isn't failing you, it's following instructions. Part 3. Why this feels so personal. Here's where it gets painful. You don't experience this as dopamine conditioning. You experience it as, why can't I focus anymore? I used to be smarter than this. Everyone else seems fine. You sit there staring at the screen. The task feels heavier than it should. So you push harder. Your brain resists. You feel shame. And what does a shamed brain want? Relief. So you escape. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain wants the pressure to stop. And 5 minutes later, you're scrolling again. If this feels uncomfortably accurate, that's a good sign. Comment what triggers your loop. Stress? Boredom? Starting the task? Part 4. The fix. Here's the fix, and yes, it's unsexy. You lower the bar to retrain attention. Not forever, just enough to rebuild trust. Start today. Phone in drawer. Notifications off. Try these 3 reps. Pause the video if you need to. Days 1 through 3, 5 minutes each. Number 1, 5-minute no phone sit. Timer on, no phone, no task, just exist. If your brain panics, good. That's not weakness, that's withdrawal. You're retraining your nervous system to tolerate silence again. Number 2, monotask rep. Pick one thing. 1 email, 1 paragraph, 1 script. 5 minutes, no switching. That's a focus rep. You're rebuilding attention endurance, not intensity. Number 3, shame breaker. Write this down. My focus was trained wrong, not broken. Stick it where you work. You're not motivating yourself. You're removing friction, and removing shame reduces avoidance faster than motivation ever will. Days 4 to 7, scale to 10 minutes. Phone stays away. Week 2 plus, 15 to 20 minutes. Track wins in notes. And here's the important part. This actually rewires dopamine, which brings us to why this feels so emotional. Part 5. Attention is a muscle. Attention grows like strength. You don't start with weighted pull-ups. You start with hanging. Same with focus. Small stress, repeated often, with rest. Your goal isn't deep focus. Your goal is to be okay with slightly uncomfortable moments again. Waiting, thinking, not being entertained. That's not regression. That's recovery. You weren't built wrong. You were trained for TikTok. Now it's time to retrain. For pull-ups, for scripts, for thinking clearly again. Start with 5 minutes today. That's the rep. And if this helped, stick around. This channel is about training attention the same way you train your body, quietly, patiently, and for real results.